G'day, Livio Regano with tonight's weather. The sky all tumbled down at once today with record-breaking falls across southern and central Queensland, but it's all starting to crumble now, and after a good night's sleep, we'll be waking up to an absolute perler of a weekend. Red Hill scored 157 millimetres of rain overnight. Thangool Airport near Billow had 109 millimetres, that was a November record. Ralston and Springshaw picked up 50 mils. Today's temperatures were testimony to the very worst a tropical climate can offer. Bottoms in the mid-20s, tops in the low 30s and humidity in the 80s. Yuck. On the satellite loop, this is the last day of the wet series. Overnight and early morning, the heaviest falls came through the Wide Bay and South Burnett and even the Sunshine Coast to some degree. But then later on this afternoon, when the new crop of storms formed, it was the tropics that got the brunt of it, and a severe thunderstorm was issued this afternoon for those, and they're still going through now. Tomorrow morning, they'll be contracting north and quickly moving off the coast. There'll still be some heavy ones left around the north tropical coast, but the rest of the state will clear up very quickly. Today's chart now. The main culprit of all these storms is this cold front straddling the Great Dividing Range with northwesterlies ahead of it, hence the hot and humid wind we've been experiencing. This is the trigger for the storms, and you can see that once it's through, if you look at tomorrow's chart, you'll see that it does come through. Once it's out to sea, it's a very dry westerly that comes into behind it. Problem is that front won't totally clear the tropics, so there's another day of heavy rain there. Then on the outlook chart, we've got the westerlies. They're pretty blowy, especially around the Darling Downs when they get quite cool and breezy, and they'll eventually move up to the tropics as well. Now the latest from the Weather Bureau, the boating forecast for Capricornia waters, west to southwest winds up to 20 knots tomorrow. Sunday, southwest to southeast up to 20, and then Monday, north to northeast 10 to 15. This weekend we'll see our highest tides at dawn and dusk and lowest around the middle of the day, so plan accordingly. It's only a moderate swing from top to bottom. The Capricornia district forecast, we've got a flood warning for the Don and Boyne rivers. A fine and sunny day though, with Gladstone reaching 29 degrees, Rocky also cooler on 29, a pleasant night, Billawheeler 27 and Yeppoon 28. Central Highlands and Coalfields, flood warning for the Upper Dawson River. Fine and sunny day with Emerald, a much cooler 27 degrees, 26 for Claremont and Moranbah 28. Looking ahead for Rockhampton, pleasantly warm and dry for the first half of next week with cooler nights. Showers will start to reappear from Wednesday onwards as humidity levels rise again. And that's all for this week, folks. Pleasure to have your company as always, and thanks for watching 7 Local. I'll be back on Monday with more weather. Meanwhile, enjoy what should be a pretty nice weekend for most of us. Now it's back to the team.
Yeah, wonderful, Luke. Good on you, mate. Thanks for your company. Have a nice weekend. See you Monday.
And just a reminder, you can watch a replay of our news on the 7plus app or catch up on our page 7news.com.au. From all of us here, have a fantastic weekend. Good night.
Good night.